Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide, but she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree? If we don't do it now, then this is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You're the only one who can.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
Date, look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves.
It's over 9,000!
People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say? That ramen with the corn, that looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Not me just realizing I forgot to set up my mic. How are you doing, Oswald? I've been talking this whole time. I feel like a fool. That's okay. It looks like, aside from me calling myself out, I think it was pretty solid. It didn't look like I was doing too much in the way of, not my jorb. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is weak. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Find the tallest tourists?
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Ski is in a lot of pain today, actually. I'm hoping that this will distract me
Aiba, speak
as long as possible from my back. But I can't take anything from my back for another, like, 20 minutes or so. No, 10 more minutes.
It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
But yeah, aside from pain, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just... my lumbar's really bad today.
No.
There's a 6-minute time limit, insomnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Nice.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
You got the ski. Also wiggle the ski pine and demand it to stop going ee. Don't wiggle it though. The wiggling is what hurts.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. You know what? Let me see if I can take something from my back now. Is it? It's really too much. I can't. Oh. Yeah. Miss Balda, very, very sad. The vibes then shall not wiggle the spine, just the pains. Yes. We wiggle the pain away. That'll be wonderful. It'll be so nice. If like my pain wiggled away. But please don't squeeze me. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to light a candle. I wanna give myself something to feel kinda nice about. And what's nicer than a good old-fashioned candle? It's scented prettily. Oh, okay. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you are already holding 3 will place 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. Big bird cage. No. Let's see. Control room. Microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Let's see. Shout.
Stop it! Stop it already!
I guess that was a punishment. Threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you.
Bitch!
You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Oh, it like legit takes all your time away.
Agent Date, you've got 5
The
minutes.
panda is in awful shape.
Put back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
I'm gonna fuck this one up. I am absolutely certain. Let's see, control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock or open. Let's knock.
Hello? Are you open?
1 adult and 1 child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it
Should be.
Okay.
the control room of the merry-go-round?
Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
I think I'm gonna go to the one on the
There's
left.
something inside them. Take a look.
Agent Date, you've
A
got
bird
4
cage.
minutes.
There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Oh god. Lift, peek inside, or tackle.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, how's this? It's heavy. A bird. There are ripped pieces of. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Yes, best control room. Hey.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after using a mental lock, but you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock will cost 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 blocks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Torn
There are
paper.
torn pieces of paper.
Okay, let's see. Piece together. Kick away, roll up, and toss. Let's
Roll them up. And toss them away. Ow!
Hey, handle them a little more carefully.
There are torn pieces of paper.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Punk.
Done. But...
You were able to get out?
The photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mitsuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. For whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
You must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. Your current location and objects you've investigated in your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, check your map. Oh god, I will be right back. I actually need to get a heat pad for my back. Okay, let's see if I can do this in 2 minutes.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Parasol.
The parasol is spinning.
Nine seconds. It's right on top.
Seeing something spinning like this makes me want to go for a run.
You have the instincts of a hamster.
Oh, fuck. Okay, let's just retry. Lock time. Return to this checkpoint. Oh, transition, don't be mean to Ski because Oz is watching. No, like, it's seriously, it's not even letting me register that it's a thing. Like, it's just gray.
The control room of the Mary... What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, let's go look at this one and then we'll...
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Huh? Julian? Yeah, if he's meowing, he just wants to be in here. It sucks when the heating pad doesn't work.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
No, no fish.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Wait, is my thingy connected? I wonder. I didn't see the fish pop up. Oh, there's the fish. Okay. Microphone didn't work. Panda Ride is suddenly...
The panda head is spinning.
It's like their magic box in the way. Yeah. Let's spin more.
Bring it on.
Wait, stop. The centrifugal force is gonna tear it apart.
I see. Spinning it makes it go faster.
How do we slow it down?
We did slow it down.
The panda head. Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
There we go.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
So in this game, you're basically in a dream sequence where you have to unlock someone's memories. And it's always the most absurd methods that like unlock the next section of the memory.
Let's go to
Interesting.
Got it.
Just correct answers as your final action. You can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No, boss. Anything but that. Ugh. Let's see. No, is there still a barricade? Oh no, there
You
isn't.
have 3 minutes, Date.
It's Mizuki.
Let's see. Hug her.
Mizuki.
What are you? Day 2 Mizuki A acquired. Oh, I missed a secret thing here, I think. Oh. At least it wasn't a group of blue men. Then we'd have a whole song on our hands.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. Asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Okay, let's see. What the hell? Different strings of characters, numbers. I wonder why it goes off to the corner like that. Okay, let's... Ugh. What's wrong with this controller?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Ramen. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Yo, wait, did my... It did. Okay. Hold on. Fixing my fucking veto tube. Oh no, my OBS crashed. Where's it? There we go.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
About the figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Okay.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
That's gross, man. With a child?
Date, you
No.
sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps
No.
you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
That was gross. Guy, what is wrong with you? Who sent you the Nile message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Very icky, man. He is really creepy, but like the concept of the story seems
That's
interesting.
not a reason.
So I'm like, he really crosses a boundary I don't like at all.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
But I checked to make sure it was Twitch approved, and it is. So it doesn't get problematic as fuck, it's just problematic.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
About the figure I saw.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
She's lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. Sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It will take a while for her to get back to normal. Maybe I need to do the bleed emu stuff. The ointment for my back. Like, nothing is working, and I'm now afraid of kidney stones, and that really bothers me.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Okay, let's just talk to the boss. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Rude. Let's get lying in the chair. A chair. Okay, let's move my mouse off the middle of the screen. Okay.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Oh, interesting.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
I guess I just gotta start.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding. Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality.
Ow.
Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences.
Okay, I'm back. Julian, what do you want? You fucking menace. Okay, there we go. These are
However,
first-person
the
experiences.
circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iva was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iva's idea.
What? Dog breakfast.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iva's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iva admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy? Anyway, I get the story.
He just wants to be held. Yeah, it looks like he just wanted oldies. A fucking spoiled boy.
Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Is he purring? What a boy. Okay, Bloom Park. You're not good enough. I want mommy. Hi, baby boy. Not to get your act together, or your family. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. It's a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Past the bush. In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Very cold.
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
Is the Gato demanding attentions? Yes, he is. He is like death staring me for love.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Let me give you lollies.
Could have been
Hey,
anything.
come here.
Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, little gato hungers of the world of food.
What do you remember?
Yes.
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Seriously? Demands all of the om-noms, but no, we feeds you at the correct times, Julian, for health. I could give him a snack. I fed him really early today. Okay, his snack is consumed. Maybe he'll leave me alone now. There's a horse turned upside down. It looks like a sad overturned insect. Snack consumed by the boy. Yes.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
He's looking behind the bush. I guess I should check it out. Okay.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service. This is
Now
due to
investigate the past
explosion at
of
the
the
chemical plant that
mysteries.
occurred years
Yes.
ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated
Ow.
and declared off limits.
Ah!
Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As
But
did
of
all
course that
commerce
stretch.
and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Railroad crossing. Railroad
Iba,
crossing.
do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Oh my god, is he the murderer? There's no way it's... Yeah, Julian's gone. He gone. He had his snack and he bailed. What a fucking dick.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
I'm gonna grab a tortilla real quick. I am cold.
And you can help me find him.
Jesus. They have been great little helpers.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemnescape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah.
You can't still want something,
My
Julian.
dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Okay, fantastic. I got my physical training pushed to later today so that my back has more time to recover because it's still not good.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
I was just sending the big good vibes. I'm hoping it will. Usually it does as the day progresses. It just usually doesn't take this long to start settling in for better states.
Shogo's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. I didn't find anything.
Where could he be? All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in Akihabara.
Nyum. It's true. They did nyum.
Can't be.
Please don't tell me she's about to. Oh no. Sweetie, you poor fucking heart. So both her parents are dead. Oh, a 10 of 10. This is awful. Is he hooked through his face?
Renju.
Oh my god, he is. Oh boy. And she found them both too. Yeah, I know, that's so messed up. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m. That poor child probably can't speak again. Jesus Christ.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
I give her my tortilla
My best
and
friend
all
was
the
murdered,
hugs
boss.
and the little pineapple and maybe a
I
squishmallow
have
or
it in me
two.
to sleep right now.
Maybe some cocoa.
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder. Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Just
Right.
like, yeah.
Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Jesus, my back. It looks surprisingly serious. Okay. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
No, needs one
The
more.
new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and...
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
How does she know?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
So?
Renju doesn't fit that profile.
So?
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
So?
But Shoko and Renju...
Had their eyes removed. Maybe it's a cycle of some kind.
Is also inconsistent.
I feel so awful. We did all this effort to make sure we had a meal plan, and I failed to wash the dish that needed to be done. The eggs were expired when we bought them because the people didn't even bother checking.
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
And I just feel like I failed today real bad.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
And I feel like he's frustrated with me too.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Okay, Tsuki.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood. Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid!
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat.
I ditched the hospital.
Obviously, child.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little
You're a
runt like you
child.
gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter.
That's...
Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
But you're not supposed to
Something only his daughter would
incorporate
know.
civilians.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me. Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's
Oh, honey.
psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's
Child.
where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Mitsuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please, let us through.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
I figured he'd be the same.
No, we didn't find anything today.
Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3
each
kegs.
keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
3 beer kegs on the 4. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. So 5, 10, 15. Plus an additional 15. So like 165. Okay. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Kitchen door, a doorway to the kitchen.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Left eye has been pulled out.
This bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Ranju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Face.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Interesting.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Okay. The sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Neck
The time of
body.
discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Looks like it.
The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Damn it.
Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Okay, I guess that's everything.
Dragon's
menu.
Palace pasta, 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Oh, excuse me. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that puts up that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Trident.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
A trident. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
A watch?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
God. Back. Man. Really did a number on it, whatever I did in my sleep last night. I looked at the counter, not his face. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. He was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. But I already did so. Meow. Wooden barrel? Barrel made of wood, nothing special about it. Oil drum. X-ray? Did I grab it? I did. Look. And oil drum that's lid. Let's see. Oh, a camera! Surveillance camera.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
Wow.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Okay, so there's no footage of the incident. There are pictures of girls on display, probably the girls that are working
What are
here.
you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything. How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness,
I don't.
It is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
It's true.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
There's a box. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Okay, so this is obviously still going to be relevant at some point. Lights. Probably not a clue. Cash register. Register near the doorway. Policeman. What's the status?
Nothing special.
The officer's guarding the doorway. Yeah. The club is located on the second floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
I think
So,
we've
like-
checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who do you want to talk to, child?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Uh-oh. So, earlier in the game, for those who weren't here yesterday, I have it up on YouTube if you're interested. But, Iris is an idol that, Mizuki and a boy named Ota are, fans of. And she is obsessed with stuff, involving true crime, so she was like a menace earlier in the game, but at the very beginning of the game you have your first memory unlock. I'm assuming that was like a sort of tutorial for this game, but like you unlock a memory of Date having something to do with the homicide of a woman who happens to look like Iris's mother, who is in fact still alive. So how it's a memory, I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Okay, let's see. Mizuki. Want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
Ow, hot.
I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
I want to try the diner first. Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
So, let's go to Lemniscate first.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Oh boy.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for
Man,
5
horny on
minutes,
main,
Dante?
man. Reception desk. Things have been serious around here lately. Have you seen Iris? Did you happen to see Ota here?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist.
Yeah, I got his number.
My
Let us
god.
pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Iris? You mean Ace? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up?
You'll find something,
So,
lady.
anyway,
Yeah,
tell me,
just
Dante,
you work
what
reception.
kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
There's probably an office back there. Okay, I guess we go.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Map. Let's go to Matsushita Diner. That's probably where Ota is.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
The counter. No, you cannot help me with the counter. Is Ota here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
I took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Golden Yokocho. Chabokabo. Odopadopado.
Is this it?
Yeah,
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
The hell is the place? This Golden Yokocho. I really have fun saying, oh.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
I have a funny feeling this is going to be an interesting character.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Bottles on the counter. Let's count them. 9! 9 bottles. There are 9 bottles on the counter. Just kidding, there's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. Okay. There we go. Finish that
Man, I could
sequence.
use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Picture on the wall. It's a little odd. I think it's pretty. Blackboard. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers and tomato soup? What? The specials are written on the board. Poster. There's a poster on the wall. The talented Mr. Dickley. Okay, that's interesting. I like that they're going to be playing like this. They've been doing this for a while. Minecraft is referenced in this game, but you know what it's called? Shovel Forge. A flyer. Sofa. Table. Refrigerator.
Hey, Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Radio. There's music playing on the radio. TV. There's a TV on the wall.
Dante, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion.
Baywatch.
What was so good about it?
Everything.
Boobs. The boobs were what were good about it. He likes boobs. Beer tap. A beer
I don't
tap.
want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it.
Mitsuki, no, he
You know
cares.
what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home. Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
Hey!
The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so?
I don't like that.
The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Oh, shit.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
What?
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, she's above that.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was...
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama. How have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
I don't know why. I'm so not used to seeing plus-size people in anything, anime stylized in this character type role. Or Japanese stylized, I should say. Ugh. But,
Watch the innuendo
like
in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh. Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
is it a gay bar?
Mama's like,
Or like
an informant.
an informant? Oh, she like a, oh no, what is it called? A matchmaker. That'd be cool.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time.
But like interesting, I wonder.
Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
So many questions.
I promise.
Mama. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often.
Ow! Ow!
I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Oh, excuse me. Ow. My back.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Bruh, rude.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Woman.
I'll pass, thanks. Have you
Excuse
heard any
me.
rumors about Renju?
I do sniz.
Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, I couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Oh, they like mean shady.
A gang?
Oh my god, what's Hitomi?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at the Sunfish pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
How do you forget a child?
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Mizuki.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
I gave her a nod and a wave and left. I feel not right about doing that.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
But if it's an option, it's plot specific. So.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Please at least
on you,
wait.
boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Oh, well, that's fair. It's not like she'll listen if you tell her to go, so. I hate having to do that to a child.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bet!
Okay.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you.
And getting anywhere is such a fucking struggle.
What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Thank you, Oswald.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Hurt your face, you wonder, catbird. No, you.
Got nothing to say to you.
The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. Huh. That's right, I kicked him. Or punched him. I did one of the violent things to him. There are a ton of things on top. Okay, locker. Lockers are lined up on the wall. Partition. There's a partition set up by the doorway, probably to obscure the view from visitors.
It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
Ski is very amazing, Ski. These are facts. So is Oswald. Oswald is an amazing little Oswald. Little gremlin of loving love and chaos. Let's see. Company motto. Company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. Permit. Some kind of permit. Okay. Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. That's such an odd... Huh. Locker near the window. More whiteboard. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 21st, Ikakins beatboxing for beginners. Last month's schedule written on the board. Metal door. The entrance. Member B. Talk to him. He's unconscious.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Aiga.
Hey, Iva, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
A tiger rug. Why does it... I don't know what's wrong with my controller, but it like rubber bands back to the right real hard. Dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
It's a dragon ball, isn't it? A dragon holding a golden ball. The controller desires the right real hard. I mean the left. I have no sense of direction today.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up.
Dragon balls.
Scary lanterns. Scary lanterns.
You don't have to repeat it.
He kind of does, apparently. They're lanterns with Kumakura written on them. Let's see. Computer.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
There's a PC on top of the desk. The desk is the chairman's desk. Now, his phone is right here, and there's a telephone on the desk. What is... See? Look, it just shot to the left! Either way, controller desires the whiplash. Yes, yes it does. Okay, the crest. The Kumakura crest. Damn it! I swear I need to replace this thing. The Shinto Shrine. It's pretty old, I think. It's for the Xbox... the Xbox One? Is it? No. To the left, to the left. More dragon holding more balls. Are there more dragons I did not notice? No, there are not. Okay. I guess we'll talk to you. The chairman's chair. Okay, now, Moma, your turn. Where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
Oh.
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
Oh.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Oh.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide.
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date has some pretty shady background if I'm really thinking about it.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something? Don't know nothing about her.
It's like Scanner Darkly shit without the brain rot.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Why didn't you turn off the music? Shit. No wonder everything felt weird in the sounds. That makes so much sense.
Date, a minute, please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
So someone was just there. Zoom thermal. Butt cheeks.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Someone's butt was recently here. This cigarette was freshly. What the hell?
Hey, Iba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Red-ish? That's red. That's just straight up red.
Sure.
Klein.
The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that?
Calvin Klein.
Small details will come in useful later.
Not really.
Trust me.
Okay, let's see. Anyone else's butt? Do I have to examine more butt cheeks? No, no, no. No, is that it? Okay, now let's go talk to Momo again. Is there someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
Liar.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Alright, Yakuza. Show me your butts. We require to inspect cheeks.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit, which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
X-ray. Okay, let's see. What?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person
So he
behind the wall
is some
unarmed.
sort of serial killer!
I cannot
Oh my
see the purpose
god!
of evolving
Oh, don't
in
tell
this
me I've already figured out the game. That would make me so sad. Oh. I'm gonna get pewed.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
God damn it. So he's just a fucking pervert. So he's just such a degenerate who might be a serial killer. That is the reason why the copycat is a copycat and not actually. Okay. 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 Okay, I see.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Right? That's how I feel too. Gatling.
Date, load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Oh my god, how long do I have to do this? What? They're just shooting up the office and shooting balls. What kind of fucking bullet is that? Are you serious? Really? Really? We just shot someone in the balls and KO'd 2 people in the process? I fucking love the absurdity of this goddamn game.
You saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
He's come out crawling. Oh, wow. No. Oh, because he's... Okay. That's what you get for being horny, Dante. Oh, who's he?
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids. I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
So Sajima, a member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, it seems like I've met him before. Okay. There are files lined up on the shelf. Okay. Now, MoMA.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including MoMA.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Jesus.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something...
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay, about Rohan Kumakura.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Huh.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
MoMA is giving me a glare. So, what's left? Okay, so he's out. Gatling gun, an old-fashioned Gatling gun. That's so absurd. So, about Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe MoMA introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date, it's me. You remember
remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Okay, Iva.
Hey, you. You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait. Your body is transparent. What the... Possible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
God damn it.
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Are you...
He's such a fucking troll.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iva, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right? As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling. And their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Maybe. But it doesn't...
Oh, shit. How is So related to the Kumakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Oh.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Sunday, 5:59 p.m.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother.
This game is called AI, the Somnium Files. It's a murder mystery visual novel. Sorry, I had to move the screen around. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's
I want to apologize to her.
very absurd, but very interesting. I'm really enjoying it. How are you doing today, Megamite? I'm assuming you are the one I know in real life. Let's see. Does that fucking...
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Funnily enough, my back is actually all flared up right now, so I'm having a lot of pain, but I'm trying to use the game as a distraction. So yeah. Other than that, I'm doing as okay as I can. Slowly figuring out the things that are needing to be addressed with my body and getting them treated. Just trying to make myself healthier. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing?
You know, normal.
No, actually, the back is just a just the arthritis. But we're finding out a bunch of autoimmune stuff that's been causing me problems and some deficiencies I've had, like, on a serious level. So, yeah. Just a lot more supplements in my life.
That's normal. I haven't had a normal day in my life.
That you're aware of. Okay, let's see. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
Yeah, it's basically what I'm doing, just one day at a time.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Doing alright, just working and living as well. Yeah.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man.
So not a man.
A woman. Okay, look.
Oh, a woman.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone. first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Ugh.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent.
Jeez.
If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Hmm?
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation. What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom was at home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris' mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night? Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yo, why is my volume so low? Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much, Mega Mike! I really appreciate it.
Yes? Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
Yes, murder mystery
He
party.
asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
How long does it take to get?
Any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Yeah.
Her memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true. When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late.
Shit, sorry. Sorry, I started leaning forward and had just adjusted my mic and needed to readjust. Sorry about that.
And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say? Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday. But how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Let's see, the autopsy
Iris
report.
could have choked Renju to death. If you are searching for proof of this, you will not find it here. Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face. The
Oh,
weapon used to
sedation.
commit the
I'm
murder
sorry, I didn't
was
read
some
that.
kind of
I
twisted
just assumed it
cloth.
would be on autopsy report.
The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope. The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Pulley system?
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be.
Ingenuity?
Oil drum. Where murdered.
The
Look.
autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels from muscle relaxation upon death. However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found. Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Okay, so yeah, they weigh more than him.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. That's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Cover Renju's body, sedation. Oil drum.
Sunfish
Elevator.
Pocket
That's
is
right.
located on the
Jesus.
2nd floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
So she was 105. He was... okay. Show.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
Ugh. Okay.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum? Which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Elevator record show. 3 pieces total. There are others. Oil drum and Renju's weight.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once. At 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
The other cameras?
Shit. Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
God damn it.
So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Yes. No, I was going, oh shit, because I didn't have a moment to pause before they started the timer. So I have to go to the little skis room.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
There's 4. Mysterious room. Videos on a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Let's see. Will it let me? Yeah, that stops the timer. Okay. I will be right back. I had to at least try and complete one chore while I was functioning. Okay. That chore did me in. I'd probably not move for a minute.
A CRT TV.
Melvin! Melvin is in this game, Oswald.
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
A CRT TV.
Hit or... Let's spin the dial. Oh shit.
Stop!
Jesus Christ.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue.
There are more objects to inspect now.
I don't like a negative timing. You will go away.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Oh my god.
No use.
Their guard is up. You have to loosen them up first.
What do you mean?
The traditional approach would be to start with a massage.
If you are not going to help, should I choke you instead?
You should try that on them. They might be into that.
Date, please stop.
No, but for real, that actually might be a pretty solid idea.
A torso with...
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid. A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Oh, so it's poison?
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
A full-body mirror. Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a... You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
So they don't do anything, so the operating table.
Operating table.
Oh my god. This is fucking stressful.
It's an operating.
Let's just do.
The fabric on the surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse. It's an operating table.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
I guess perform surgery is my last option. So I have the 1/6. Let's do
It's
this.
an operating table.
24 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
Yeah, I don't like time pressures.
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
I don't have a choice. Of course I will. Uh-huh.
A drug bottle that holds.
Should have just chucked it.
Pressure me.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well,
This is for an investigation.
you are exploiting your.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
There, time's up.
Okay, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
Well, that's my first botch. Retry. Lock time 319 seconds. Yes. Goes after that. So then we come over here, strangle the little guy.
A torso with a.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Oh shit, biddies! Thank you.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Okay. Strangled the body. Go check the door. I think the thing that we didn't do last time.
4 minutes.
A double door.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping.
Okay. Oh, the gun. I forgot about him.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
20 seconds. Do I want to risk it? Let's investigate.
It is a pistol. It appears.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
Yes. Crane, but loved very much. Very, very much loved.
That's suspicious.
A revolver.
Okay. Let's see. We'll use the... Damn it!
It is a pistol.
Why would this be?
Yes, 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 yes.
3 minutes, Dante.
A revolver.
Ugh.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
I forgot to fucking select it.
I cannot detect.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
I'm just fumbling this one because I'm not used to having to use the bumpers.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid. A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
Oh, hey, another TV. Shit.
An old television.
This is the next victim? Jesus. Wait, there's a witness?
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go choke another torso. Or no, let's go beat up a torso. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that's
2
what that
minutes,
is.
Dante. Hurry.
Gas canister. Torso.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Push, punch, choke. Let's... punch it. Another television has shown up?
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Yep.
Let's hope you're right.
old-fashioned TV.
Let's see. It's 50. Let's go. We'll get another 1/6. So, let us turn the dial. Are we recreating the murders to unlock the brains? Yes, we are recreating the murders to unlock the brains. That's very much what's going on. Jesus Christ.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
So we need that pistol.
Know that.
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She may have been a witness and it's someone she knows.
Circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Fuck. Gas canister, operating table, medicine bottle, worn out reference book. Let's check this locker real quick.
Just a locker.
Peek. A listen. Open.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
huh. Is it supposed to hit the pistol? Make it pew pew something? What is going on? Okay. You fucking serious? Are we gonna blow up the fucking... Uh-huh. Okay. All this to... Oh. Okay. I see.
that is...
Is that Date? Aw.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Difference between the characters. Well, let's confront this problem. Why did the original in Iris's Somnium? Because she's a witness, obviously. Like, fuck. The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him?
Snacky's churro.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Sus.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memories 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Really. You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Just because of the one gender, what if he changed it up?
How can you be so sure?
There are serial killers who do that.
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know. The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia. And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth. Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date.
Okay, so after this cutscene, I'm gonna get going for a little bit, because Osa wants to spend some time together before he has his next meeting. And I will be doing that.
Then
It's
what
been
about
about
the
3.5
Cyclops
hours,
killer
so.
From 6 years ago.
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Yeah, the skis bundle.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
He's so excited.
You cannot decline, Date.
Thank you, my love.
Date?
Alrighty, so I have saved. I will see you all next time. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so yes. And I have the video up from yesterday's if you all would like to watch that over on YouTube's. Let me see if I still have the link here on my I do. Oh, I can share it. There you go. If you would like to watch the first of this one, the first part of this game, feel free. It'll keep you kind of up to date on what was going on to make the game make a little bit more sense, or any semblance of sense. Y'all have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, existence. Take care. I love your faces. Love yourselves. And be awesome. I heart your faces so much. So much. Take care.